there's so many nice things said, and we are not recording.
Yeah, it's important.
It's nice you had sun today because here we have a very rainy day.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, in the last, maybe I haven't seen the sun in 10 days except today. And also this morning it was raining. So it literally just now that the sun has decided to show itself. So I was like, I need to go
Yes,
outside. I need to go outside. So
well done.
I'm
Well
back.
done.
Is it
Here,
raining? Is it raining there right now?
yes, a lot,
Mm.
and it will continue raining the entire day, and
Yeah.
tomorrow and weekend and so.
Yeah. I
But
know,
it's
I know.
nice. It's nice.
Yeah. Did you do something with your hair? Something
Look,
changed.
yes, I didn't know I had my
Curls?
hair like this. No, it's wavy.
Yeah.
I went swimming today, but instead of straightening it up a little bit, usually it's very thin, and I'm able to do it very quickly. But a week ago, I went to the hairdresser, and my hairdresser wasn't there; it was another one, and she said, "You know, you have wavy hair." I said, "I always had straight hair."
Yeah.
No, no, no. You have wavy hair. Do I? Yes. Uh, Try to leave it like that. Just make with mousse or whatever. Keep it because you have wavy hair. I said,
Yeah.
okay, let me try. So,
It's beautiful. I
no, thank you.
mean, you are beautiful, but
No, no.
the hair gives how can I describe? Let me find some words here. Oh, there's like some character,
Yeah,
like
because it's wavy.
yeah, no,
And
it's
flowing.
yeah, no, no, no. It feels like your energy is different.
Uh, yeah, I have I've been noticing the lower parts, no? These
Yeah.
ones are more because look, this one's
Yeah.
not, but this one. And
Yeah.
I've seen that for I had some hair loss about 3 years
Mm,
ago,
mm-hmm.
but I changed I left coffee and started having celery juice in the morning and some smoothie, only fruits until 12, okay? And,
Mm-hmm.
and my hair has been growing. I have much hair, like when I
Mm-hmm.
was very young, and a lot of energy, a lot of energy. I swim a lot. And, but I was still with my, well, hair as usual, so many years. And she said that, and I said, okay, why not change also? Since I'm changing so many things in my life. So,
Yeah. Why
and
not?
I'm aligning to who I am. So let's
Absolutely.
learn how to have curly hair because I don't even know how to have it. So I'm experiencing, you know,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm I'm like what I say, exploring,
Yeah.
experiencing, and practicing.
Yeah. I really love what you said there because it's true for me as well. And for many people that I know, whenever they step into a new calling, a new phase, a new journey, a new challenge in their life, there is an embodied transformation, whether it's
Yes.
the hair, whether it's the color of the lipstick,
Yeah.
whether it's the name,
Mhm.
your name, right? There is some version of like embodied transformation. And I guess it's because we want to be reminded of
Mm.
this conscious, intentional decision that we are continuously making.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
of the choices now. Yes, and it's yes, I don't know. Yeah, so many years. My hair has also been thin and very straight. I just did this and it was straight. I didn't have to use anything. Now it's changing. I said, okay, it's very nice because it's like me, no? I'm aligning to who I am.
Mm-hmm.
So well, so is the hair.
Yeah. Just the hair. Just the hair. You look lovely.
No, thank you. I'm just exploring, experiencing, and practicing. Yeah, I don't. I saw it last year. I think I had 1 month of an allergy. That my
Mm-hmm.
face was very swollen. I looked everything, like I would have Botox and so many surgery done to my face because it was from here, it was like a basketball, very swollen.
Yeah.
And
But what was the cost of that? Is it like
I think it was a cream I was using,
Oh,
and it was a mix.
Yeah.
I started having pineapple in the morning, and I didn't know I had allergy with the pineapple.
Oh.
And then that cream that my mom was saying, you should use so and so cream. And the cream, I'm very natural in
Yeah.
things. The hair products are all natural, everything. And that well, the cream is a commercial cream.
Yeah.
So I went to South Africa, and in the airport, and I bought it, and I think it was a combination of many things that my face was very swollen. But I remember going to work anyhow because I wasn't, when you are living from the inside out, surely it affects because you're saying, how can I have a face like this? No, and then
Yeah.
this, no,
Yeah.
but it's not that I was hiding,
Mm.
no, and because you see that what you really look into the people and look into yourself, it's the inside.
Yeah.
So I wasn't hiding, and I was still going to work. I was saying, okay, I have an allergy.
Yeah,
Well, I
whatever.
don't know what I
Yeah.
have, but I have something that is.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a surgery, no worries, guys, or whatever. But yeah, as I said at the end, and the train, no one knows me, so. But
Yeah.
it's really you start assuming that which you are in the moment, and since you didn't, it will, as it comes, it will go.
Yeah.
No, so it's somehow, well, it's an exploration and experiencing, and the hair is the same. Well, 1.5 weeks like this, and I figure it out if I like it. It's very easy. I
Yeah.
don't have to. It's raining, and
Yeah.
it's okay. It's like
Yeah.
this. But
Yeah.
yes, it's this living from the inside out that really changes everything.
Yeah.
It gives you
100%.
freedom. No?
100%. 100%.
Yeah. So I was wondering how you felt our co-creation. How you felt.
Mm. Mm. I mean, those kinds of spaces are my like comfort spaces.
Mhm.
The energy in these kinds of conversations and these kinds of rooms that we hold for each other, these are the kinds of the quality of meeting rooms that I now expect. And I'm going to explain myself here a little bit, right? Because you understand the value and the importance and the impact of this kind of relationship and this kind of co-creating, holding the room for each other, because you understand that every time you step into something that's not that, you're like, what am I doing here?
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's like,
Yes.
oh gosh, like I have a lot of things to do on my plate. This is the last place I want to be at. You know what I mean?
Yes, I know.
I mean,
Completely.
real talk, right? Real talk. And so my experience with you with that, like co-creating a podcast episode, which I told you in the beginning, was something different and something new. Because when people invite me for these kinds of things, they tell me what I'm gonna say or like what I'm gonna talk about, or they send like at least like a brief overview of what the content is and what it's going to be used for. And I think it's helpful in some way because you know you you prepare. There's room for preparation, and because you're asked to prepare, and that's why you prepare, right? This is what's expected of you in that space, and so you're given the time to prepare, to step up to that expectation. And it's different when there's no agenda involved, when you are inviting the person to be the person that she is in that call and not what she knows or what she can do or what she's achieved, right? It's very different. And so my experience was really good because you have invited me. And I remember also I remember from that video, you told me in the end that you felt me or something like that. And then I told you, that's like a compliment that I want to hear, right? Especially, and I can tell you all day what it's like to be in co-created rooms like this, where the heart is invited and is open. Because I am just in the world of business, like where people just have a lot of, let's say, pride, or let's say ego, right?
Yeah.
Normally, like these kinds of things are, you're always challenging what can be done to invite more of this, basically. So I am really happy. It was a lovely experience. After the call, I felt like, I remember I was like, you know, when you're leaving something and you don't want to leave, you're like, oh. Whereas you're in a meeting and you're like, come on, faster.
Move.
So that's my experience. It was, to sum it up, it was different compared to most spaces I engage with. Your approach of how you invited me to step into your space was something that was very impactful for me. In fact, I told you, I was like, oh gosh, I'm going to copy this. It's just a great idea. And yeah, just grateful. Yes, the experience reminds you that there are people in this world who can and who are willing to create those kinds of spaces. And I feel grateful.
Thank you. The same. And I love it that the seed of co-creation has been planted.
Absolutely.
Through you. Yes.
You're not going to believe it. So this morning,
tell me.
This morning, so I am working on a project right now, which I cannot talk more in detail about because it's brewing in the process.
Yes.
But what I can tell you is that I'm right now collaborating with like-hearted people like you and I from all parts of the globe. And we're building a collaborative space where we're elevating entrepreneurship to be something exciting, collaborative, and deeply transformational.